Hello again, everybody, and welcome to another episode of the Board Game Nerds. I'm your host, Nick, and with me today is my co-host, Ulrik.
Kalispera, Kalispera.
Awesome, man. Today we have a playthrough for you. We're going to play Nusfjord Big Box. And as always, I would like you to please turn on your Klingon subtitles in case we mess things up, as we tend to do that a few times. But now, on to the table. We're going to be fishing today in Nusfjord, and I'm going to give you a very brief overview of how the game goes, and then we're going to explain things as we go. The basic concept, it is an Uwe Rosenberg game. If you don't know that designer, he likes to play a little bit with worker placement and farming, so that's a little bit of that with fishing instead of farming. We're going to play over a course of 7 rounds. You can see them over here in our little boats, and every round will have 3 distinct phases. The first phase, it's called the fishing phase, and you can see it depicted right here in my tableau. And we'll get into what exactly you do. But what you, in a few words, you do is you actually get your income of fish. After we do the fishing phase, we're going to go to the worker phase, which is actually putting out some workers out here on the tableau. And all these things here are the different worker placement spots. I will very briefly mention them now. And as we play, we will explain what we do, especially in the first few rounds to get you into the mood. Up here, you can gain some gold. Down here, you can take everything you have in your reserve of fish and put it in your actual supply. Over here, you are serving the fish you have in order to get gold and enable an action to be activated later. In those 2 action spots, you can build buildings in your tableau. Over here, you can issue your unissued shares in order to get some money. And down here, you can go and buy all the shares, no matter who issued them. These 3 spots are about the different forests you have in your tableau. One lets you remove one to get wood, one lets you get wood for as many as you have, and one lets you place them back out. The reason you might want to do that is because these empty spaces on your tableau will be negative points at the end of the game, so you're trying to cover them with preferably buildings, but maybe some forests will do the trick to save you some points. This, a very important action, lets you build one of the 3 different types of ships, and the ships go down here in order to increase how many fish you have, or otherwise your haul. As you can see right here, my number right here is 3, which means my haul is 3, but the more ships I build, I will be covering that number and my haul will increase. Finally, and last but not least, this is the action where you can take an elder to come into your tableau. And elders, what they do is they give you extra actions. The moment you buy an elder, you must feed them from here, the plates, and then afterwards you can also use him as an action on your turn by placing one of your 3 workers on him. So that's basically the actions. We're going to get into more detail as we play, but this is the second phase of the round. And then the third phase is simply returning home, where we take all our workers back, and we also pass this phase to the next player in order to begin the next round. A good thing with the game, good or bad, we know, we'll figure it out, is that all the buildings that we will use in the game are already laid out for us here. As you can see, there is a small thing here separating the 2, and these are A buildings and these are B buildings. So these are like more early, and then these are more, maybe have requirements or advanced stuff and stuff. And then during round 4, we're going to get some extra buildings into our hands. And then in round 6, any of those buildings we still have in our hands, we will put out a tableau so the other player can also go and build them. And that's pretty much the gist of it. There are a few other things that I haven't explained, but we will go through as we begin. And you ready to begin, my friend?
Sounds very simple.
All right, let's get to it. We randomly determined that I am the first player, so I'm going to go ahead and take my first action, and best of luck, my friend.
Wish I could say the same.
Okay, let's begin with the fishing phase, as I explained. Okay, the fishing phase is depicted right over here on our tableau, and we both have 3 as our haul for the round. So what we do is we take 3 fish, and what I like to do, especially for the beginning, is we hold them out here in our hand. Then we're going to follow these steps here in my tableau. I don't know if you can see them. And we're going to distribute the fish to the people that are taking them. So first off, we need to put a fish on each elder we have. If we don't have elders, we skip that. Then we need to put fish on the shares we have in foreign possessions. So at this moment, if I had any of Ulrik's shares, he would put a fish on that. We don't, so we move on to the third, which is put the fish in the shares in our personal supply, our own shares. We start with 2, so 2 of the fish will go into 2 of our shares. Then the 4th step is to put fish in our reserve. Our reserve can hold a maximum of 8 fish, so if we had any more than that, then we would put them, number 5, on the general supply. Once we are done, any fish we have in the shares in our possession go into our personal supply, and that is how this phase of the game goes. Moving on to the second phase, which is the worker placement phase, I will be taking mine first turn, And I will go out here and I will issue one of my unissued shares. I will put it up there and I would like to take 2 gold, please.
2 gold.
Thank you very much.
There you go.
Thank you.
Well, I think I had a plan. Where was he? That was my plan. There it is. No, that's not the one. Okay. We have no gold. Oh. So you have that, so you can do that. I will serve fish.
Serve fish, he says.
This action, I can put fish on the first empty plate. I have to pay as many fish as is depicted, which is 2. I put 1, and the 1 goes to the supply. What I gain from this is 1 gold.
Lovely. And now I will go here and buy, actually, the share that I just issued. I will pay 1 gold to the supply, and I will buy back the share I just issued.
Okay. Yes. Okay.
What are you gonna do?
I am gonna thin out.
All right.
So I count my forest tiles. I have 4. There's 2 here. So I get 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom, that's my turn.
Lovely. Which means I will go ahead and take an elder for my last turn. And the elder I'm gonna buy is... I had a plan. And I will take the builder, I think. Nah, I will take the forest manager. Forest manager comes, which means I need to serve him. And you can see the elders have 3 fish spots on top. When they are full, they've eaten enough, then these fish will go away. One of them goes to you, and the other go into the supply. And then you can use them again. So I will put a fish and I will activate him. He says, remove 2 forests, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. There you go. And I will gain 5 wood and 1 gold, please. There is a maximum of 12 wood that you can have in your personal supply. So we will have to keep that in mind. 5 and 1 gold, please. Thank you very much. And that is my turn.
Cool. I was gonna build a building.
There we go.
And I had my eye on this one. Fish trade. Cost me 2 wood. And then at any time I can turn 3 fish from in here to into 1 gold.
That sounds very good. And that was the first round. The final phase of the round is that we take our workers back.
Yes.
If you may. And then we move the first player marker over to the next player.
Into this little spot where it says 2.
Exactly.
And there is no special instructions here. There will be later on.
Perfect. And then the first thing we do during the new round is, of course, we fishing phase. So I will need 3 fish, please. Boom, boom, boom. And Ulrik will do the same. And as before, we start first off by feeding the elders. Now I do have an elder, so even though I took a strong action before, he's now going to take one of my fish. And then I will put them in the shares in my possession, bloop, and then they will come to my personal supply. And Ulrik did the same, put 2 on his shares, and then the final one went to his reserve. Take the fish from your shares and begin the round. The board changes depending on player count, with more elders and more action spots becoming available, but now for a 2-player game, this is the setup that we are using.
Sure. I'm gonna build a building. After I reforest, I can deforest.
That sounds good.
Cost me 1 wood.
And then it is I. That was the building I was getting for, Ulrik.
Good.
Now we need to build a new strategy.
Was it a good building? I don't know, but I'm happy that Nick wanted it.
Well, it looked cool. Then let me read everything that's out in the board. That's perfect. I think I am going to go and issue a share once again. Boom. Now we'll gain 2 gold in the supply, please. Thank you, my friend.
That was my plan. So, I think I'll just buy your.
I hear it's very good.
And I pay 1, not to Nick,
Not
but
to
to
me.
Supply, because he already got his money from issuing the share.
Exactly. But I'm going to build a ship now. And this ship up here cost me 4 gold. There you go. So I'm going to take a ship and build it here, thus increasing my hull size by a substantial amount.
That is a problem, as always.
That's a problem.
Distribute, exchange. As always, I am one little thing short. Which seems to be the way of this game.
Interesting. I like the mechanic of this game where the buildings are out from the beginning, so you can actually see what you're going to do. But of course, you have to take into account what the other person is doing, because
that's the one I wanted.
If they take your buildings, you're cooked.
Why am I so blind? I knew this was here.
He's building another building.
Yeah.
Whenever you distribute fish, carry out step 3 twice, and you need to pay wood for it.
Pay 1 wood, but that means I get to place stuff here twice.
Exactly.
Because I hate spending an action getting the fish from over there.
You hate it?
Yes.
Hate is a strong word, my friend.
I dislike it.
Well, I do like my elders. So I'm going to go ahead and get another one. I'm going to go ahead and get the builder here, which opens up the contractor. And I'm going to put a face on them. And they say remove 1 forest plus 1 wood, and afterwards build a building. And I think I'm going to build a building that says over here. I'm going to pay 3 wood. And that says after each round in which you did not build a building. Oh, but this counts as building a building.
Yes.
Okay, give me back. I will build something else.
3?
Yeah. Sorry about that. I will do the lodger's pond. It says after each turn in which you remove 1 or 2 forests, which I did now, I gain 2 fish. And I will gain 2 fish because I removed the forest with my builder in this turn.
Yeah.
Thank you. There. Thank you.
Coolio, that was the round.
That was the round. So, third phase, we just take everybody back. And you give me back my thingies, the ship.
Round 3.
Exactly.
Almost halfway through the game.
Let's do the fishing thing. I will need 6 fish.
Whoops. 2, 3, 4, 5,
6.
I did get 6, but I dropped 1.
There you go. You took 7.
7.
And you will get 3.
I'll get 3. I'll put them all on my shares.
Perfect. And I will put 1 here. I will put 1 here. And then I will put 1 in over there, because it's in my foreign, it's in foreign possession, so I have to feed it. And then I will put 3 on my shares. And then all these go here. This is full, so I'm going to get 1, and these are emptied. And you also take yours back.
These into my supply. Coolio.
I'm going to go and issue my final, sir. Since you were left without gold there, my friend.
Yeah. That was not nice.
I don't mind it.
That was a plan. When we just fish.
There was an idea.
After you reforest, deforest, anytime within your reserve. Okay. I want to do that, so I need to do that. So I will. Where is it? Deforest.
Okay. Remove a forest. Again.
5.
5 wood.
Yes.
All right. Interesting. That gives me a good option now that I didn't think I could do. But do I have to do that first? I think I might, because I see you are ready to do that. So I think I'm going to build a ship. Which ship I'm building? That is a good question. I think I'm just going to go for the sloop. So that is 2 fish and 2 wood. There you go. And I'm gonna build my sloop right over here, increasing my hull size to 8.
Yeah.
Is that what you were gunning for, Ulrik, maybe?
I think it was, but fortunately there are not other ways to do that right now. Sure. Okay. That's just feeding into your engine.
I
if
know.
do that.
Do it, because you need it next turn. And I'll remind you that
Yeah.
next turn is round 4, which means we're getting our sea buildings into our hand. So our strategies really unlock.
Can I either feed to get 2 gold, or I can just get 1 gold? But if I feed the elders, then Nick has the opportunity to use all of his cool elders.
Exactly.
Which I don't really want to do.
But why?
So I think I'm just going to be a little bit... Oh. Nope, that's not working. Reforest.
So we're getting 2.
Yes.
And
then because of
workers'
here,
cottage.
I can deforest immediately, gaining 5 wood.
That was cool.
5 wood. So I'm at 10 with a max of 12. Yes.
That was cool. Should I fit into your engine now? Probably not. Let me buy my sir. There you go. I will buy back my sir. Unissued sirs are -1 point at the end of the game, and issued sirs are +1 point at the end of the game. So it is a 2-point swing, although gold are also 1 point, so who knows if it's worth it.
But you're also getting 2 when you issue it, so...
Could be worth it.
Yes, my last guy.
If today was your last... You are first next round if you want to set something up, just saying.
Yes, exactly. Exactamundo. That doesn't work. So I will just... No, that's terrible. Well, I'll get those 2. Okay. I was thinking about I need some fish, but I'm gonna get some fish from my fishing phase next turn, so maybe not use that action to transfer my reserve right now. So instead, I will get a gold.
Always a good idea. That brings round 3 into an end, so we'll get back our workers. And the round marker will go to 4, and that triggers the effect of round 4, which is we draw 4 cards and put them into our hands. And these cards are a bit more advanced, let's say, from the ones out there, so they might give us some strategies to... Holy moly.
You wanna show the camera your plan and I can close my ass for a minute?
Nah, it's fine.
Okay.
They will see it.
These are all sort of end game-ish things that will give you points based on how many of X you have, number of ships or something.
Well, interesting.
Well,
the plan is here.
These were not feeding into my...
Let's see if it will work. All right, fishing phase, my friend. I will need 8 fish this round. Thank you. 2, 4, 6, 7.
He was here. I actually did bring it.
All right, I'll start feeding. Elders. This one is for my Serat Ulrik's place over there. And then these will go into my shares. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then this final one will go into my reserve. These go into my supply. And my elder is also full. So it will go here and these will empty out.
Boom.
Bada bada bing. And it is your turn, if I recall correctly.
That was the plan. I wanted to do that. Which means I should have done that in the end of my last turn. So I messed up.
He's now realizing what I realized a few seconds ago.
Yeah. I did have a plan, but so I want to build a ship, and I can do that by taking this action. But it would have been smarter to do it by taking this guy. Unfortunately, I cannot do that because there is no fish here, which I could have fed in the last round. The reason I didn't was that I thought I then wouldn't have enough fish to build the boat I need, but I did because I forgot about that one. So, but I will probably just build a ship.
That is smart. Boom.
Cost me
Holy,
one,
hard paying
two,
for it.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
He's got the cash.
8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Well deserved, my friend. They do increase your haul, but sips also give you victory points at the end of the game. Well, my buildings were good, so let's go ahead and build one of them. We're going to build a bunk center. We're going to build it here. It needs 4 wood. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Sorry for putting them in your tableau.
Don't mind if you do.
3 fish, and then 1 coin. You can take it all out, my friend. Immediately, +1 gold per issued share in your supply. So if I could have 4 gold, please, because I have 4 issued shares in my supply, I would be very grateful.
There you go.
Perfecto. And it is your turn.
It is my turn, huh? As always, sequencing does matter in these kinds of games, you know?
Oh, it does. Never noticed.
He has 4 gold, so he probably wants to do that.
I can wait around.
Right. What are these things need? Well,
if today was your last day. I kind of like this game. It's fun. It's fun, you know?
It is indeed after you. I will reforest.
Ooh.
So give me 1 because I'm going to remove the other one immediately.
True.
Wait.
But I still gave him 2.
Yeah. So I get that. I remove 1. I get 5 because of my
workers'
cottage.
cottage.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Somebody's going for a forest strategy, I can see. All right, I will build another building because my buildings lined up excellently. I will build, also positioning matters a little bit, I will build this one. It costs a gold, and at the end of the game it will give me 1 victory point per building that is orthogonally adjacent to a forest. So if the game ended right now, I would only get 1 point because this bank setter is orthogonally adjacent to the forest. Maybe more will be.
My last action. There is a thing where... Is it too late? I don't know.
Is it too late now to say sorry?
Because if I issue a share now, I will be first next turn. No, I will not.
And shares are cheaper on the 4th, 5th,
Exactly.
6th, and 7th.
Somehow in my mind I was last now, but I wasn't.
No, you were not.
And now again, I put myself into a little bit of a jam.
He does do that sometimes.
I will remove this, which I just planted.
Holy moly.
Can I even do that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay. Hitting the upper limit of 12.
Yeah, if I would have gotten more, I just would have discarded the excess, right? I could still do it.
Yeah, you could. I will serve some fish now in some first next round. I will put 1 over here. I will put 2 over here. And I will put 3 over here. That means I will gain 1, 2, 3 gold and discard this fish to the general supply. 3 gold, please. Thank you.
Only 3.
Only 3. And that's the round. All right, phase 3. We get back all our workers. They did work hard in this round, I think. And then we pass this to me, 5th round, no special instructions, so fishing phase. 8, please.
7, 8.
Thank you very much. And I will start doing my thing.
6.
1 goes here, 1 goes here, 1 goes here. 1, 2, 3, 4 go here, and then the final one goes in here. And these...
I get to place 2 on each of my shares because of my distributing fish thing.
Yep, exactly.
Then the last 2 goes here.
Lovely. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
I'll take it away. I will take an elder. Wow, what a surprise. Nobody saw that coming.
Exactly.
Let me take the constructor. I will feed him a fish from here, and he lets me build a ship or a building, and I will pay the 4 gold, as some of you might have understood. There you go, to build another Snore. I'm sure there's a better way to say that name.
I think it's a very British word. So you have to say like, I can't even do it, but...
That was the end of my turn, Ulrik.
Yeah, I have to decide which one of these I'm going for. That I don't need. If you're fishing, that's not gonna happen. The ship on, I think this is the one that I might want to build. So, move 3 fish and remove. Pay 3 fish and remove.
Interesting.
4. Exchange 1. Okay. And you did that, so I can't do that. That's annoying.
That's a problem.
That is... Okay, let's see over here. At any time, 1 wood to 1 fish and or 3 fish to 2 wood. But
without you all, I'm going to... Interesting. Okay.
Build a building.
Building a building.
We'll take this. 5 wood. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Ooh.
And then I will pay that. I will immediately get 2 gold.
Into your reserve, my friend.
Into my reserve. Cool.
You sure you want to do that? Are you still okay with the action?
Fine.
Okie doke. Then I will go ahead and do something that I wanted to do. Where is it? Oh, it's here now. Of course it's here. I can go ahead and feed my guys now, which is kind of cool. Oh, but is it too greedy? I like this game. Okay. Ooh, leave one of the elder. Might be a bit too late. Each per elder. That's what we want to do. All right. So, in order to do that, I think we need to go and gain a gold.
Gain 1 gold.
Yeah.
There you go.
Simple. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Then, since I did that, I will probably do... Build a building. I'll build this. Net pen. Guess I'm throwing net from the shore into the... I immediately get 5 fish. Into my reserve. And then I can, at any time, turn 3 fish into 1 gold. I will definitely do that once. I can do it multiple times, right?
Yes.
6. Do I know what I want? I'll get 1 more gold. Oh.
Well, you know I gotta be that guy now.
Are you gonna do it now?
I'm gonna do it now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna transfer my reserve, not let him get all those juicy things for next turn, but he's first.
I'm first next turn, so it's probably all right.
It's gonna be fine. You got 2 more rounds to go. Interesting.
You know what?
I have no idea.
I think.
And thus I exist.
We have 2 more rounds, you say. Oh, but I can't do that. So I will...
Reforest. Oh, no, you can't. Build a ship, nice.
Yes, that's what I want to do.
Okay.
I want to build this.
The sloop. Small and cute.
Boom.
Build the sloop. Okie doke. That was the round. Third phase. Get our workers back.
Can you take mine?
I can take yours. So now I have 6 workers.
Of course, yeah.
These moves on over there. So now let me see your juicy cards. I will put mine here. One says 5 victory points if you have 3 plus B buildings, and one says 5 victory points if you have 4 plus sloops and or cutters. Well, oh, you have something for me there.
Yeah.
6 victory points if your fishing track is fully covered.
I'll just put them here.
Yeah. So at game end, cover negative victory points on building spaces with wood from your supply. Decent. Question marks. What is the number of ship? And 1 VP per ship, including the catboat. Nice.
Just that one.
3 VP plus 1 VP per ship on the supply board. Okay, you had some decent cards.
Yeah, for you.
Yeah, for me. Give me my 10 fish, and I will go fishing. Thank you. And I will start distributing. 1 to my manager, 1 to my builder, 1 to my constructor, 1 on my foreign share, because I like that. 4 going to my personal shares, and 2 going to my reserve. Then my manager is full, so this goes here, and these go back in the supply, and these go right back here. You take yours as well, and you can begin.
Well, I was gonna...
He does that sometimes. He speaks to
yeah.
himself. I think we all do it a little bit. It's the gamer brain.
The thing I'm thinking now is, and I'm gonna say it out loud, even though it's playing into Nick's hands, but like, I need to do the transfer, obviously. But does Nick want to do it for those 2 fish just to deny me?
Yes.
I'm not sure. And even if he does, is it okay for me to just get them next round? Maybe.
Because he cannot get them next round because I'm first next round.
Yeah, but then but then you're spending a lot of actions just denying me.
Exactly.
But would you do that?
Me?
That's my process right now, because yeah, I'm just gonna go here. He cheated me. I don't think he would have done it, but in a 2-player game, maybe.
Write in the comments if you think I would have done it, and I will reply and tell you if I would have.
And before I did that, I would just exchange these 3 for $1.
I need $1. Need.
Bonus question: do you know what the currency is in Norway where this game takes place? It's not dollars. Spoiler alert.
I know. Can I say? All right, it is my turn. And now you have a lot of money to do a lot of things, but I mean, elders are free. Always a good idea to get an elder. Which one, you ask? I think the serving one actually works for me now. Because we're doing... Okay, he's hitting himself. That's always a good sign. He does that a lot, so don't worry about it. You will see him do that
I
a
am
lot.
1 short to buy this now, because I did the conversion to a coin before thinking. Well, I'll do something else. That's fine.
But no, you put that in my radar, man. You shouldn't have done that.
It's a good card. I thought, okay, I have enough fish, so I'll just convert it into money.
I will take... Man, I'll take the Harbor Master, fine. Boom. I'll feed him from here, and he lets me exchange my ships. So I'll exchange my sloop.
Which was my plan.
A cutter.
That's what I wanted to do instead of doing the transfer thing.
That is me. Back to you.
But then, how much fish do you have?
I think I have 16.
Kind of need to know that.
I have 16.
Okay. So that's probably gone.
Calculated.
Yeah.
Well, I only have 5 actions left in the game. 4 of them are already tied up. So I only have 1 action I can really do.
Right, I also have to do that. Oh, but you did that action. Oh. Man.
Watching Ulrik struggle is one of the pleasure of playing board games. You are removing a forest to gain 5 wood.
Mostly because I need space to build.
All right, we're doing it. But we are going to do it from here, so we can deny that for the next round. Boom. I'm building a ship or a building. I'll build the building. I'll build the playhouse. You can take 15 ship, and you can also count them for the camera, just in case I'm cheating. And then
I'll
this...
count them as fish instead of sheep, is that okay?
Yes. Fish instead. No, you should count them as fish, not ship.
Yeah.
Oh. Yay! I like it when I don't cheat. Oh, wait. Do I also have to pay gold, though? Wait. Don't do it.
Yeah?
No.
Round number?
So that's 6 gold. Then I can do it. Come on, Ulrik, man. Come on, Ulrik, I'm cheating. So I will not be doing that. Then it's not even that good, man, because every gold is a point. So that changes a little bit the thing that I want to do.
Yeah, that's why it increases every round.
Yes.
Right? So if you can build it early, you're good, and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. So I almost
balance
cheated,
thing, you know?
But I didn't, and I'm happy I didn't. So is there any other buildings? That is a good building. But in order to do that, I need that thing. And in order to get that thing, I need that thing. So I'm going to do it now. Which I can't.
That doesn't work. You have 3+ buildings.
Or can I? 4 actions. So 1, 2, 3, and then 4. That doesn't work out. Oh, 5 actions. Maybe it does. All right, I will reforest. Oops. Without destroying everything, hopefully. There you go. Back to you.
Didn't I have? No, I didn't buy that.
Boom, 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 boom.
There was something that could turn wood into fish, but it's there. It's too late now.
Is it too late now to
You're
say
first in the last
sorry?
round.
I am.
Which means... distribute. I can't do that. After each round, which did not build else. Yeah, I'm screwed.
Don't say that. You can still buy it. It's not 11 points, but it is.
Yeah, but I can't. I can't.
Oh,
get
you
it.
can't?
You
didn't get a fish
I need
last.
to get a fish.
He
That's
didn't
what
get a
I'm-
fish last turn.
That's what I'm thinking. There's no way to get it. I don't see how to get it. Could get it here, but I don't have any elders, and I can't get an elder because you're there. So, go to each of your elders. This is my only chance to get it, but it's for next round, and yeah, it's probably what I'll do. But it's
Manufacturer. He's building a building.
no, I am not.
He's not building a building.
I'm
he's
building
lying.
a building. I'm not building that building. I'm building 5 or like that. So that's 6 points probably. I'll build this one. 1, 2, 3,
And that gives
4,
him 3
5,
victory points,
6,
plus 1
2,
victory point per
3,
ship
4,
still left
5,
on the supply
6.
board, which currently is 4.
Then I can't build that building. Oh well. 3 money, 6 of each resource. Boom.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Indeed of each.
My final worker for the round. I think I know exactly what I want. The thing is, how do I want it? Do I want to deny that? I think I might do. Just cause. But I'm first next round.
Yeah, you are.
Okay, so I don't want to deny that because I want to do it. So I'm going to build a building. I'm going to build the one all the way in the corner, the residence. That requires 3 gold. You can have it here, my friend. And this says immediately +1 feed, +1 fish, and 1 wood, each per elder. So I'm going to need 4 fish and 4 wood, please. Thank you very much. You can leave them there. Thank you for your service.
Take the workers back.
All right.
Move this, last round.
Boom. We take back our workers. The boat moved, and it is now the final round. No special instructions there. So give me my 11 fish, please. Sorry for making you carry all my resources this game, Ulrik. Let us know if you've played Nusfjord, especially this big box edition, and if you have, if it is your favorite Uwe Rosenberg game. I know we value it highly, but I don't know if it's our favorite. Thank you.
Probably not. It's good. When you say our, do you mean our combined or each of us?
Each of us.
Not mine, for sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I'll have to think about it before I say my response. But maybe it's not mine either.
True. And bear in mind, when I say not my favorite for sure, it doesn't mean it's a bad game, because Uwe made some bangers.
We do like
There is
Uwe.
one other one I have in mind that I will not talk more about now.
There you go. This can go on the supply. And it is me going first.
It is.
And I think I'm going to go here, my friend. Take an elder.
Surprise, surprise.
I'm going to take this guy. This person, the sailor. They allow me to serve. And for each plate I serve, I get 1 gold plus 1 wood. So that's kind of cool. So I'm going to go 1. And then I'm going to go 2. And then I'm going to go 3. And then I'm going to go 4. And then I'm going to think before I continue. If I want to go
allowed
more.
to do that?
Yes, you are
You're allowed
allowed
to calculate
think.
stuff in
Yes,
this game?
you are. I mean, it's points, and I don't need fish for the remainder of my actions. So I'm going to go again. So 4. So 3 and 1. And then 4. So 3 and 1. And then, should I go for it? I have 2 actions left, right? One is over there. And one is over there. So I'll do that as well. So 5. Boom, man. I fed the whole village. It's me. So now I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 gold. And there are 5 denominations. Perfect. And I also need 7 wood as well. Sorry for having you be my supply carrier this game. Next time we film, I'm sitting on that side so I can carry Ulrik's supplies.
Oh no, I have to do something. I didn't do anything worthwhile in the game, so now I'm at least doing something useful, right?
Stop it, man.
No, that's good. I was thinking something. That's 5 points. That's how you build a ship.
This is my 7th time playing the game. I don't think I've ever had all 5 elders completed. And I've only played it at 1 and 2 players, not at 3. Did I play it at 3? No, I didn't. 1 and 2 players only.
I struggle to find where I can get some points. But I'll build a building. I'll build this one.
That is a good building.
2 and 3 and 1. Boom. And I also have these.
Okay, interesting.
Yep.
I don't know your strategy there. We'll figure it out. We'll go here. You want to change it?
It's too late.
Too late. All right, as you wish. I'll build this for 6 wood. 2, 4, 6 wood. And a money. There you go, sir.
Sticky fingers here.
Yes, they are.
Well, as Nick just told
whole...
me, this was supposed to be 3 B buildings. I just saw 3 buildings. So that was a 0 play, which is what it is. Um, mm, mm, mm. Distribute pay. 1, 2, 3. What can I do with that?
I was one action short to fully complete what I wanted to do, but I'm still happy with what I achieved, I think. I wonder, my fishing track is fully covered, right? Yes. Yeah, I think the different color here is just to denote. Yeah, because you can't cover it, otherwise you won't know.
Can't build that.
Okie doke.
I am in a spot. If you have 4, I don't. Huh. You did not build a building after you built a ship.
Come on, Ulrik, I believe in you.
Yeah, pretty sure I fucked up.
Beep. Well, we have 3. That's the first one, I feel.
Gonna issue a share. Get 2 gold. It's in a way 3 points.
Unless I snatch it.
Exactly, which I thought you wouldn't because you said you knew what
Yeah.
you wanted. That was my gamble that you didn't want to take it.
I will not take it.
I think he has something that gives him more points.
Yes, I do. It gives me 4 points instead of 1 plus 1, 2. Yep, you were right. Boom. No, I might as well do it here. I'll build a building. If I can, if I've calculated, yes, I'll build a harbor gate. Boom. Now let's place it here. It costs me 3 wood. There you go, sir. And it also costs me 3 money. So I will need 2 back. And it says 6 victory points if your fishing track is fully covered, which it is.
It's not covered here.
All right, final action. And now taking the share back is actually free because it's the 7th round.
Yeah. But taking it back or getting 1 gold is the same, right?
Taking it back or getting 1 gold is the same. Yes, it is. But it's more prestige.
Yeah, I was just... Yeah, there's nothing else I can do. Buy all shares for 0. This cost me 1, but it's minus 2 actually, but to a minimum of 0.
I think that's the game, my friend.
It is indeed.
All right. Let's go and count the points.
Yeah, I'll put this on screen later, but let's just go.
All right.
Ships, what do you have?
I have 4, 8, 10, 12 points.
12 points. I have 5 buildings.
Okay. Is it also the effects, I'm assuming, right? Yes.
There's no other thing, no?
Perfect. So, 3, 4, 8, 14 points for me.
14.
Ooh, interesting.
1. That is 6 points, so 7. 7 points. Issued shares.
That'll be 4 for me.
And 4 for me. Gold.
That'll be 3 for me.
A category I won. I have 4. Or lost, you could say, because if you're not using your gold, then you probably could have gotten more, right?
True.
Minus points on your board.
I have -2.
I have -0. Unissued shares, I have -2.
And I have -0.
And visitors we don't have, so that's it. Are you ready? Nick has 31. I have a little bit more than half that. 18.
Dun. All right. Good game. Good game, Ulrik. Ooh, how do you feel? Wow, it was way shorter than anticipated, right?
Yeah, it always is. It's always much shorter, both in-game time, but also in physical time, right? That's one of the strong points of this game, I think, because it really feels like heavy decision-y Euro thing, but it does play in about an hour, at least with 2 people. I know the game. I've played it, I think, 5, 6 times or something, but it takes too long between the plays. And yeah, I really like it, but I feel like it's one of those games where you can really do a bad decision in the first or second round, which will have cascading consequences if you... In this game, definitely the elder game I lost, there was a time where I probably could have third fish and then gotten an error in the next round because I was first and stuff. Not that I would have won with that, but I think that was a big tactical mistake.
Yeah, for sure. I don't know if it was a tactical mistake, but definitely not going at elders at all.
Yeah,
Definitely.
but to be honest, because you went so hard, there was one opportunity for me to get one.
Yeah,
and
when we were the third action and then you were first next round.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That I should have gotten.
Yeah.
And without that, it just became this cat and mouse game. Like, okay, if I feed, then you can use them. So
Exactly.
how am I ever getting it right?
Yeah.
And I'm not complaining. It's just that I've experienced that a lot in this game. But that becomes a
cat and mouse, as you said.
Yeah,
for sure. Yeah. It was also my sixth or seventh play as well. It's been a while since I played it. I did refresh it in my memory this morning, and I was like, wow, okay, this is a good game. There are some very interesting decisions in the limited actions that are there, and keep in mind that they are very limited. So every action that you take, you must think, okay, if I don't take the one I want, the other player will take it, especially in the two-player game. And that I like, because I miss this tight worker placement. I feel like in newer games we see these 60 worker placement spots, which I like, don't get me wrong, but I miss this like tight competition. Okay, so if I don't build the ship now, then it's done. Unless I have an elder that can do it, I cannot build the ship this round. And that thing I liked.
Yeah, the elders also give you private
Exactly.
place spots,
Yeah.
right? And I was really struggling for those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Overall, I feel we're both quite happy with the game. Let us know if you've played it. Let us know if you like it. And now I will pop up to the big screen and tell you all goodbye. Once again, thank you all so much for watching our videos. Make sure to check out other videos here on our YouTube channel. Check out our podcast on Spotify and here on YouTube. And check out our latest news down on Blue Sky. You can find snapshots of our game nights, such as this, on Instagram. And you can find our bonus content on Patreon. There is actually yesterday, I think, a solo playthrough of you playing something on Patreon. I'm not going to spoil what, but go ahead and have a look at it. Once again, thank you all so much for watching. This was Nick.
This was Ulrik.
And we'll see you in the next one.
Bye.